Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Quickly to the air is Wilson.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Throwing on second and long. Wilson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Certainly not the start they were looking for offensively, coming off that loss last week on the road.
And they didn't do their job. They're going to feel poorly about that. But what they're going to do is look at the defense and say, can you pick us up here? And let's face it, defenses can score. We've seen it, right? They can take the ball away, create a big-time opportunity. Let's see if they can get that done.
Yeah, just something to jumpstart this home crowd. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Time to get our first look at one of the star faces of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes and his Kansas City offense. Really the gold standard among NFL offenses since he became the starter in 2018.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
On the draw is Taylor.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
George Karlaftis in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he will have the Broncos first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Frank Clark able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. To try again after the sack. Wilson to the right side and complete to Washington. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now Wilson.
And he'll get it right back to Washington.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Wilson.
Screenplay set up for Williams.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Williams. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Wilson.
That's caught left side by Judy.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good, and that will tie us at 3-3.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Second down, another run with Taylor. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Mahomes now to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. The Broncos on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson.
That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now it's Wilson.
Same connection. Dulcich once again.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
They'll start with a give to Taylor.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go to the ground again with Taylor.
And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 41.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Got his man. It's Dulcich.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays. plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's...
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now it's Wilson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2, now third down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And his kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for third down.
Playing pass all the way.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Randy Gregory in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Wilson. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Now Wilson. That's taken in by Dulcich. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down. Throwing is Wilson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Wilson on first down. Open man handler, that's complete.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again is Wilson.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw again. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. So
well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes.
And this pass caught by Gray. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. On 1st down, Wilson on the move to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on to punt for Denver. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
They run once more with Taylor.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the 1st down.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And it's a fumble.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Broncos are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A give to Williams, running right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
They try the left side here with Williams. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack.
Looking to throw. Wilson.
Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. A nice little juke. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the 2nd half.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Baron Browning able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Here's Hardman to return.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Randy Gregory able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Looking to throw. Wilson
finds Dulcich out left side. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun, Wilson.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Draw play, Edmonds. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Wilson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. Completes it to Hardman.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
throwing now. Wilson on first down.
On the slant, completes to Sutton.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Wilson to throw.
Out route complete to Dulcich.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Throwing again here, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And this one is right through. And they continue to lead in the battle of field goals here. It's now 9-3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Pass complete to Taylor.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Mahomes will throw. He's got Smith-Schuster.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Down inside the 10.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the... And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points up. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced